Welcome to DMV The Basement. It's your boy Million Mo Easy.
Maurico.
Special guest, 20
Bello. Yes. Appreciate you for coming through, man.
You know, enough for my nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
It's always good.
JukeBox was lit the other day. I stepped in there. Tell everybody about JukeBox. I mean, there's a lot of people in the room, but not just that for the audience.
Right.
You know, JukeBox been something you've been doing for almost 2 years now.
But no, it's been a year. Matter of fact,
almost
March will be the
so it's the first anniversary.
Yeah.
Okay.
So JukeBox was an idea that stemmed from another show I used to do once a year called the Crank Fest. And I haven't done it in a while. And so I hooked up with Jag Money, and you know, we came up with this idea of, you know, doing a jukebox and stuff, and it's been a journey because like we wanted to do something different. Like, you know, people go to shows, you know, open mics, whatever. I done open mics. I used to run an open mic circuit. You know, with the Island Cafe and the Market Lounge and, you know, places like that, and Studio 54 and places like that. So I was like, gotta be something on another level. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be more general public in here than it is artists.
Right.
You know, because you go to open mics with a whole bunch of artists and everybody in the crowd rap. Yeah. And I'm like, you know, yeah, you can gain fans anywhere, but I want people in here.
Actual
so
fans.
I said, exactly. So let's come up with a plan to get people in here. Less artists, more people. And then, you know, it worked out that way, whereas though people just come now, like they love it. And it's not oversaturated.
Right.
We don't do it every week. I seen a couple
bad forms in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, it be some. look here, man. Last week it was some Ethiopians in there.
Right.
And they was partying.
Oh, man.
And, you know,
That's
me,
do,
you know, in my style, you know, I go over there and make sure they, you know, good.
Right.
Thank you for coming.
Make sure they're good.
Yeah.
So,
you know, I gotta take care of my guests.
So you've been on the scene for a long time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like you always was saying, like people need to know their history of like the DMV. Like I think you like one of the originators of the term.
No, I am the originator.
So you the official originator of the term.
And let me say this to people out there that's lying. Keep lying. I
heard it years ago.
I got the paper trail, so you can lie all you want. I got the paper trail because when I first started DMV Underground website in 2003, there was no website called DMV at all. Except even I don't even think the Department of Motor Vehicles had a DMV website. I think it just said Department of Motor Vehicles.
Right.
But nobody had nothing. I remember I designed the first logo and it was DMV with a mic underneath of it. And the guy named Jaws out of Virginia was rapping. No Jaws, right? Yeah. Jaws bought the very first T-shirt. And then it was another group of people called Infinite Grind, Casey and them, and they bought T-shirts. And from then on, I was like, man, you know, we just gonna push this site. Wasn't no Facebook, wasn't no MySpace. The only thing it was Black Planet. And the DC, Maryland, Virginia Yahoo group that Skinny Corleone started. And everybody used to talk on this Yahoo group. Instead of, you know, we ain't had messages, like it was all Yahoo group. Every day you just be on this Yahoo joint, you know, like a forum board. And then they had T-Mark take me out to the Go-Go forum board where a lot of us rappers had our own little section. Kato Hammond started that. And so back then, wasn't nobody saying no DMV. Wasn't nobody saying nothing. They was calling the Middle East Chocolate City Dirty District. I remember that
Middle East.
Without.
I remember that. I was like, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, but see, my partner on my label, we was in the studio one day down in Q. In Q down in Virginia, Q studio. And he spit a verse and he was like, DMV. So I stopped him. I was like, man, we need to take that and build that. You know what I'm saying? Like now, like you got the Weatherman, you got everybody don't even know where it came from. Just saying it. You know, you wake up in the morning, turn on 4-5. Oh, it's a good day in the DMV.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man, Bello checkbox.
I be sitting back, but see, that was
my goodness, man, the check.
That was my goal. That was my goal. It was never to be patented or trademarked or nothing. It was my goal for it to expand.
Right.
Because at the time, we had people coming up from Richmond like Rain. We had people coming down from Hagerstown, from Baltimore, like Diablo, Boss Lady Miliani, shout out Boss Lady, in Baltimore, and had a whole lot of people just coming and just trying to network with each other. And the problem was, it wasn't a lot of rappers in DC at the time. It wasn't a lot. It definitely wasn't as many as it is now.
Before before rap was cool in DC.
Before rap was cool.
When everybody was rocking with the Go-Go.
Man, and then because I used to promote, but I still do, but I used to try to get clubs, and they wouldn't let us get the club because we wasn't a go-go band.
Oh,
because they knew they wasn't gonna make no money at the bar.
Crowd was
you know what I'm saying?
At the Go-Go's.
Shout out to Market Lounge. May they rest in peace. That club died. But you know what I'm saying?
I ain't never heard about tell the club rest in peace.
And Island Cafe should have been a landmark. Yeah. You know, shout out to Daryl. But it's been a long journey, and you know, people will lie just to get the credit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the credit. I wanted it to be where it is now. You know what I'm saying?
So how you feel about, you know what I'm saying, the transition from everybody fucking with the Go-Go's and guaranteed to do numbers at the bar to now it's strictly clubs, your bar gonna do numbers regardless. It's hard for these Go-Go bands to be out in these clubs. And it's so many different open mics and showcases now. You seen the transition, you seen the floor.
I was there. I was on the front lines of the transition, and I think it was a good thing. You know, because Go-Go was selfish, man. Go-Go ain't want rappers. They ain't want rappers at their shows. And I used to always say, why can't we all just do a show together? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why can't we have, a go-go band playing at halftime is open mic or halftime is showcase, and then, I tell you what, a guy at Morgan Lounge booked a go-go band on the same night as my show. So you know who he gave the show to, the go-go band. He said, okay, you could come in here for 3 hours and then y'all gotta shut down. So as we was closing out, people coming in there, the go-go crowd, dudes on stage rapping, they talking, boo, we ain't come here to hear no damn rap, this and that and this and that. I always remember that night. And I said to myself, one day, this shit gonna change.
It's probably one of them niggas booing trying to rap now.
Yeah, it is. But, but it changed, and I'm glad it changed because, go-go, let's look at go-go. Go-go is percussion driven. Roots all the way back to Africa. Because we black people love percussion. That's what attracts us. So, but go-go also steals a lot.
Yeah,
so
they're not working around.
So still a lot.
It's a few bands, but it's very seldom that they have their own sound and they actually playing.
Shout out to
exactly. But they take the music that we love and put a twist to it,
right?
Which we love. But you gotta understand, go-go is not the only genre of music. Hip hop is not the only genre of music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I was in college for a minute, I studied world music. And you'll be surprised how many forms of music it is in the world. And people don't even understand.
Right.
So when producers say they produce, I say, have you heard this? Have you listened to that? No, but you ain't no producer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you in a box. How can you possibly produce? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But go-go had its day. And guess what? 40 years from now, go-go still gonna be here.
It's gonna crank forever, right?
It's gonna be here forever.
Plug. Crank forever on the way.
With that being said, we'll be right back after this. It's your boy Marigo.
Million Mo Easy.
Alright, here with
Pioneer 20 Bello.
So,
that's his name.
Wounded Alive. Let's talk about this project.
The project stems from my life, from being shot by the police when I was 18, being through everything I've been through. Prison. Just came home in 2013 for a gun charge over in Humble because some rap dude jumped out there and he thought shit was sweet. He called the police.
Why you slap these heads?
Now, why you want to bring that up? Man, look here, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. That wasn't my intention. It wasn't my intention. My intention was to go up there and talk to the man. But the man won hoorah, and he, got what he got. I mean, what else you want me to say? I apologize. Fuck no, I don't. Because you got to learn how to be a man. When a man approach you, talk to a man like a man. There won't be no problems. But you want to get loud, pull all the club outside, But unfortunately.
Alright, so your project, it's a mixtape or album?
It's an album. I've never
Is
done
this
a
your first
mixtape.
album?
No, it's my 14th album.
Your 14th album.
Yeah, I never done a mixtape ever.
Okay.
Always did all original songs, all original beats.
You finally feel like you getting that wave you deserve or that you want?
Yeah, man. Like, it's been crazy. Like, the last, 5 or 6 months, things been going, to a level, I was like, damn, finally.
Why you think that is? What was the
I just think, you reap what you sow.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, whatever you sowing is gonna come back.
Okay.
And I've been sowing for 18 years. So it's time now,
confident.
Yeah,
Cool.
man. Been sowing like crazy.
What's
so
the name of the project?
Wounded Alive.
Wounded Line, when that's coming out?
It's coming out March 11th on my birthday.
Okay. So, I think we're gonna close it out like this. We're gonna do that.
Oh, Scarface, March 21st, Tropicator. Shameless
Oh yeah,
plug.
we're gonna plug that. Tropicalia, we're gonna plug that.
Yeah.
So it's time for the segments of the week.
Segments of the week!
Yeah. So
For the first time ever, we're gonna have our guest do the segments of the
So
week. It's
right
not
now,
Million Mo Easy
one
segment of the week.
that you wanna plug that you think deserve it right now.
For Artist of the Week, right now. Go.
Joe Black,
Shout out Joe Black. Producer of the week.
Producer of the week.
Craig Lewis.
Craig Lewis.
He actually
Part
won it
2.
before.
He get it 2 times.
Okay, 2 times.
Thank you for tuning
Double
in.
back. Now we tuning out.